All right, quick general reading for you guys. I don't know if it's going to be love coming out, money, career. I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see. All right, y'all. What's up, y'all? Those that are online, how are y'all doing? Also, you guys hit that like, even if you just pop in for a second. Hit that like. Y'all give me a second. I'm trying to shuffle and stuff like that. But yeah, when you guys come in, let me know how y'all are doing. Hopefully we get some good energy. So those of you that are on the channel know that I am also a Gemini. So actually a Gemini stellium. So pretty much damn near my whole chart is in Gemini. So yeah, I'm a Gemini. I'm a thoroughbred Gemini. So we just have a general reading, just a check-in. Because I did tell you guys I was going to start going live when I got to 1,000 subs, and that was kind of a while ago. All right, so Gemini, this is what we have coming out already. We got the Three of Wands coming out. Okay, so are some of you guys planning something, linking up with something, traveling? Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Some of you guys might be traveling. Or some of you guys got getting into some conflict. The Knight of Swords, I'm getting career vibes with the Knight of Swords, you guys. Oh, you got the Two of Pentacles. Are you guys having a hard time deciding what career to take or what road to go down? We got Death. Yeah. Something's definitely going to transform. We got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is going to be one of those kind of reads. And we got the Two of Cups. Yeah, I kind of didn't want no love for us, but it looks like that's what we're going to get. All right, so Gemini, we got the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Here we go with the fuckery. Okay, Spirit. All right, okay, Spirit. So you have someone that wants to give you a love offer. Hey, Miss Marie, what's up? Okay, so you guys have somebody that wants to give you a love offer, Gemini. But I'm also seeing some career things for you. So, Gemini, you could either have a choice between two people or you have a choice between two lovers. One lover may be a water sign and one may be an air sign. It doesn't have to be that sign, you guys. It could be any sign, okay? Let's pull some clarifiers so I can see what's going on here. I'm kind of curious about this Death card because there was an ending. One of these options you ended it with. Yeah. One of these options with this Death card, one of these options you ended it with. And to you, it's dead and gone, okay? But to them, it's not. It's not dead and gone to them, okay? Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck, new deck. Yeah. Let me pull some clarifiers to see what's going on. Spirit, clarify Death for me for Gemini. Yeah. They're not done with you, Gemini. You're done with someone, but they're not done with you. I really want to get into career too, you guys, while y'all are on here. Y'all, the Ten of Swords came out, clarifying death. Yeah, y'all are done with this person. You see this card? She's just chilling. Like, I love this card. I love this illustration on the Ten of Swords versus the one that got all the knives in his back. But yeah, y'all are done with this person, but they aren't done with you. They may try to do something slick to come back around. We got the Page of Wands. Some of you guys might be getting a text message from them soon. We got Justice. You guys got this earlier in the reading that I did for you earlier. Someone wants to come back around and balance things with you. They may also want to apologize for something as well. I feel like for some of you, they're waiting on you to reach out to them. For some of you, the ball is in your court, Gemini. So take it how it resonates, okay? With this Page of Wands here, and then I pulled the Three of Wands first. For some of you guys, y'all's last conversation, you were the last person to talk to them. So like, say you guys were texting, they sent the last text and you never responded to it. So they're waiting on you. Some of them might be waiting on you to respond. Although I don't think you will. But Spirit, clarify the Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys might be dating multiple people right now too. No way. Two of Wands came out again, y'all. No way. This person's waiting on you, Jim. Now, are you gonna respond to him? I don't see a lot of you guys responding, because to you, this is done in your mind. This is dead and done. So, yeah. Oh, the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Y'all are done with this person. Like, I'm not really sure what they want at this point. Clarify the Two of Cups. Y'all, the Two of Pentacles came out again. Y'all keep getting the same cards from two different decks. This is crazy. Yeah. Some of you guys might be dating multiple people. That's what I'm seeing. And this person's not really liking that. Spirit, clarify the Knight of Cups. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to see this card. The Devil. Yeah. Okay, so clarifying the Knight of Cups, we got the Devil, you guys. Yeah, it could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, Gemini. However, this person has a borderline obsession with giving you this love offer, and also you accepting the love offer. And for a lot of you, you're not going to accept it. You may. Yeah, Miss Marie, yeah. Do him like he does you. Exactly. You said he's an Aquarius. Yeah, that sounds like an Aquarius. Detached. Sometimes Aquarius want to be chased too. No, we're not doing that. Let me pull a couple more clarifiers, because I really didn't want the reading to go into a love direction. I really wanted like some type of career. Yeah, so we got the King of Swords coming out, you guys. Yeah, they want to come in and offer some type of truth, because they may have been lying a lot before. We got the Empress again. You guys always get this. Y'all always get this card. Crazy. Yeah. I'm not feeling the love sector of Gemini readings right now. As a Gemini, I rebuke this in the name of Spirit. And you guys, earlier with that reading I did, yeah, I had to have a sit down with Spirit about that one. Because I was like, Spirit said, I'm just playing, y'all. Yeah. No. I wasn't feeling that. Let's get some new energy. Let's get some new energy. In a nutshell, Gemini, it's kind of similar to the reading I did for you guys earlier, that someone wants to come back around that you may not even necessarily want to deal with. a situation that you think is dead and gone, and that person doesn't think it's dead and gone. Okay, so we don't need to go through that too much. I am going to go through my handwritten messages because I prefer that over the love sector. All right, so we got dream big that fell on the floor. We got believe in yourself, or no one else will. No one else is going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself, Gemini. Okay. Let's see. We got it's coming, be open to receive it. Okay. I did a few personal readings for Geminis, and all of them were like the same thing. You guys, a lot of Geminis are coming from a place of lack. Okay. Us Geminis have to learn how to stop overthinking everything, y'all. That's why we're the magician in the tarot. We're ruled by Mercury. So our thoughts manifest faster than a lot of people's. So we have to be very mindful of that. Okay, Gemini, please be mindful of your thoughts because our thoughts manifest faster than the average person. So we have to be careful with what we're thinking about ourselves, what we're thinking about our financial situation, our job situation, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I just want to throw that out there because I've done several readings for Geminis over the last few days, personal reads, and it's been like the same thing. You know, their thoughts is kind of putting them in a bad space. The universe has your back. Yeah, you have to always know that and always remember that. Appreciate the little things, you guys. Yeah, be grateful for what you have. Okay, don't focus on what you don't have. So if you're wanting love, you know, don't focus so much on, well, I don't have this person. I don't have a person next to me. Focus more on, you know, I have love of myself. I have love of my family. I have love, you know, focus on the love you do have and not the love that you don't have. Okay. Yeah, Sal. Yeah, definitely. I'm a Gemini too, so I get it. I overthink, and I tell Geminis all the time, Geminis and Virgos, because we both overthink a lot because we're ruled by Mercury. We're very cerebral. We're in our head a lot, but our thoughts manifest quickly. That's why Geminis are such freaking creative geniuses. That's why a lot of, you know, artists and musicians are Geminis because we're very intelligent, but we have to be able to use our mind for good and not for what we don't have. So even I struggle with that sometimes, y'all. So, all right, there's only one you. Yeah, Gemini. So if you're looking to start some type of business and, you know, you may feel like the market is saturated and everything like that, there's still going to be enough for you. Okay. There's plenty in the universe. Okay. Spirit, let's go deeper and believe in yourself for Geminis. Clarify, believe in yourself for Geminis. Justice. Yes, you guys, like this is pretty much what I've been saying. You guys need to get some type of balance with your thoughts. Okay. And believe in yourself a whole lot more. Okay. Spirit, clarify, be open to receive. Oh, yes. All right, so we got the 10 of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys want love, but you're overthinking about it too much. We got the Page of Cups, and we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, so if you guys are looking for love is definitely going to come in, but you have to be open to it. Be open to receiving love, Gemini. Okay, and sometimes the love that you want may not necessarily be in the package that you think it should be in, or it may not go a certain way that you think it's going to go. Yeah, sometimes us Geminis can want stuff to be a certain way and think that things need to be a certain way, and it doesn't necessarily have to. Okay. So the universe has your back. This couldn't be a perfect card, more perfect card. Six of Pentacles came out for the universe has your back. Listen, the Six of Pentacles, whatever you give out to the world is what you're going to get back. Always, okay? So if you have all these negative thoughts about yourself, guess what? It's going to manifest. If you keep thinking about that terrible ex that you had that did you wrong every second, you know, guess what? You're going to manifest more people like that into your life, into your space. Okay? So have better thoughts about yourself. Geminis, appreciate the little things. I'm feeling though, a lot of Geminis are vibrating at a much higher frequency than normal. A lot of Geminis are like really coming into themselves. We still need to work on that overthinking though. Definitely. Very creative beings, you guys. Spirit clarify, appreciate the little things. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, you guys, for appreciate the little things. Yeah, some of you guys need to kind of get in touch with your emotional side, your feminine side. Gemini is naturally a masculine sign, but we're here. Geminis are here to kind of learn to balance their logic and their emotions. Okay, so we have to learn how to do both. Okay, I mean, we're the lovers of the tarot. Come on now, that's why we're here. Okay, we are literally the lovers of the tarot. So we gonna love you, you know, but sometimes we can come too much from our masculine. Here, you guys, your mind is the masculine and your heart is the feminine. Okay, we come from here a lot. We come from logic a lot, and sometimes we ignore our heart. We ignore our emotions. Okay, so sometimes tarot helps in a way for you to learn why you're here. And so you being a Gemini, if you're watching, you got Gemini placements. Gemini is the lovers in tarot. So we're here to love. We're here to operate from our heart chakra, not necessarily from our brain. Okay, this is our normal thing. Working from our mind is our normal thing. Now, operating from our heart space is going to take us out of our comfort zone. Trust me, y'all. You're talking to a Gemini stellium, okay? I know. All right, Spirit, clarify. There's only one you. Yeah. Oh, gosh, I love this energy. Temperance came out, you guys. Some of you guys might have Sagittarius placements. I have a Sagittarius moon. So, this is also, temperance is the ultimate balance, you guys. That's what you want to strive to for balance, is the temperance level. Okay. We got the sun, y'all. Listen. And we got justice again in another deck. We keep getting justice, y'all. And I told y'all in the video that I did earlier today that I had a dream about the justice card. For Geminis, I was doing a Gemini reading in my dream, and this was the only card that came out, was justice. So yeah, there's definitely some balance here that you either need to do or you've been working towards. I feel like though Geminis are kind of reaching a whole nother level of their spirituality. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting with that. Gemini energy too, not just Gemini sun, you guys. Gemini Venus, Moon, really all of that. All right, Seven of Pentacles came out. Yeah, some of you guys may be seeing the fruits of your labor pretty soon. I feel like you guys, a lot of you are doing the spiritual work. A lot of y'all doing the spiritual work, and you're going to start seeing it. It's going to start manifesting on the outside of you. Once you're doing the work, of course. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Yep, this is where either you are right now in this Five of Pentacles energy, or this is where you were recently. And there's 5 of Pentacles right here. And as I said earlier in the video, you guys, you have to learn to not come from a place of lack. Okay. Always know that there's enough. Always know that there's plenty. So if you have a business you want to start, like I said earlier, start it, even if it's a whole bunch. Yes, I'm a reader trying to get my LLC. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Get that LLC. Even if it's a lot of other people doing it, like, it's a lot of people doing readings, but, I was called to do this, so I did it. I didn't think about how many other readers there are, I was just called to do it, so I did it. It doesn't matter how many other there are. It's just where it finds your place and rock with it. Yeah, go for it. So we got the world, you guys. Listen, I love it. Yeah, some of you guys also, I said this earlier, you guys keep getting the same energy over and over again. Some of you guys might be traveling, or you desire to travel. You desire to kind of see the world, because the world can be mean literally traveling. But this can also be something great getting ready to come in, you guys. Like I said, the fruits of your labor is going to start showing. It's going to start manifesting as long as you keep your thoughts in check. Okay. Manifestors. Oh, no way. Look what come out when I say you manifestors. The Magician. This is us right here. Love been a little complicated for Gemini. Hopefully it's something good. Yes. Oh, I just completely gave up. What's your name? Rosalinda? Hope I'm saying your name right. Yeah, I started off with a reading at the beginning of the live. You can watch the playback. Yeah, I completely stopped that reading. It turned into a love reading with some nutcase, and with someone that we don't even want. And I don't I don't want to read another reading about someone that we don't want. Okay. So we got the Magician that came out once I mentioned manifesting. Geminis are master manifestors, you guys. It's because our thoughts come to reality. Okay, so this should help you whenever you're thinking about stuff that doesn't work. Rose, there's not many people with my name out there. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can handle Rose. Although Rosalinda is beautiful as well. And then with the Magician, we got the High Priestess. The High Priestess came out. So yeah, some of you guys might be doing spiritual work. Some of you guys might learn how to make money doing spiritual things. It doesn't necessarily have to be tarot, you could do some of you guys might be mediums and psychics, and you do some type of chakra work and everything like that. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot more Geminis getting into spiritual work, and that's kind of the vibe that I get from that. This is also you guys tapping into your subconscious as well, and repairing any issues that you have there, any wounds or traumas or anything like that you have in there. So we have the Knight of Wands, yeah, and we have the King of Cups. I love it. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, you guys, again, is travel. I feel like some of you guys want to get away and do something different. Now, with everything going on, that might be a little bit hard to do. Okay. Just do whatever you're comfortable with, Gemini. Don't do anything that you're not comfortable with. And of course, I'm not going to sit on here and tell you what you should do, and because it's really based on your comfort level. Okay. The King of Cups, you guys, is again about balance. You guys, I've already said, I feel like I'm repeating myself. I've already said you guys are literally here to learn how to balance your logic and your emotions, and not just come from logic all the time. Okay, tap into your emotional side. We got the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely put in the work, perfect your craft. It's going to take a while to get to where you want to get to, gems. Okay, the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you guys being set on what you want to do. Finishing something to the end too can also be the Emperor card. Okay, so whatever you guys decide to do, don't give up on it. Okay, even if you're not seeing progress right away, because we do have the Seven of Pentacles here. You may not see progress right away with what you're working on, but you will see progress eventually. All right, let me pull a couple of more handwritten notes, and then I am going to hop off. I'm going to start another live for the other signs, but I'm going to do Geminis by themselves. Okay. Bounce back game. Strong as fuck. Listen. Geminis, of course, Geminis can always bounce back. We always do. Yes, I love it. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am that bee. My young baby Tate. Listen, come through with the affirmations after I've been talking about all this. Do what comes natural to you. Yes, this is what I've been telling you guys. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get into spiritual work, even if it's just like as a side hustle and whatnot. So, yeah, Gemini, I'm going to start another live for all the other signs. I'm going to do y'all's by y'allself. And yeah, that's what I was reading. I just want to come on and get some energy for you guys. But you guys can comment and let me know what y'all want me to hop on and talk about. I have some dope topics already that you guys have emailed me. If you guys have any personal questions that you have for me, that you want to know about me, Lily, just start with I'll find a link too, because when I started reading cards some years ago, I actually start learning how to read with regular playing cards. That's how I taught myself how to read regular playing cards. I didn't know how to read tarot like this. I knew how to read regular deck cards that you play spades with. So a few years ago, my friend bought me these cards. These cards are old as hell, y'all. But you know how us Geminis can be. We're kind of nostalgic when somebody buys us something that we find sentimental. So I always use this deck because this is literally my first deck that I ever got. Now I don't know if she makes these anymore, but I will find one that has the words on it like this. Okay. And I'll link it in the description box. But I don't know if she makes these anymore. It's Mystic Beauty. You can actually find her on YouTube. She does readings as well. Mystic Beauty Tarot is the name of the cards that I got. I learned from these, and of course, looking them up and stuff like that. It really wasn't hard for me because I already knew how to do read playing cards. So yeah, I'll find a deck that looks similar to this, and I'll link it down, and so you can start that way. Okay. Y'all let me know if y'all have any more questions. Again, y'all can ask me about, me and my own personal life and my own personal journey, because listen, it's been hell and high water for me. So I was called to do spiritual work, because if someone doesn't have to go through as much as I went through, then I can be as much help as possible. Yeah, no problem, Lily. No problem. I think I know someone on Etsy that sells cards similar to these. I don't think she makes these anymore, because it's been some years since I got those. So yeah, you guys, if y'all have any more questions, let me know. Also, you guys, email me any topics, or if you have spiritual questions or anything like that. I don't mind answering any type of questions y'all might have, okay? Because listen, I wish I had somebody to assist me during my spiritual journey. And I think I will do another reading for you guys, because I really want to get some good energy. But today just wasn't the day for love. I've learned some meaning cards from watching card. Yeah, that's a good way too. That's a good way too. When I learned tarot, though, it wasn't a whole lot of people doing tarot on YouTube. There was very few people doing tarot on YouTube. It really wasn't enough to. Now it's just so many people, and I love it. Like, I love it. I don't know if it's just me. Does it seem like a lot of the tarot readers are Geminis or have Gemini energy? Like they got like a Gemini moon or Gemini rising. Um, is it just me or I don't know. But yeah, I'm an open book, y'all. That's really the reason why I started the channel. You know, tarot reading to me was just kind of like the back seat, but I really just want to get on here and kind of assist people with their spiritual journeys. Yeah, yeah, Lily. Yeah, it could be because Gemini has I believe Virgo in the 12th house. So when you're dealing with a Mercury in that type of house, yeah, Sal, yeah, see? Yeah, see, before I started doing tarot, I started kind of doing my research. Well, before I started doing tarot on YouTube, I started doing my research because I didn't even know it existed, you guys. Because I was just kind of in my own little world. I've been doing readings for years though. I just started YouTube though this year, a few months ago. So yeah, Gemini. Which particular house or placement would you like to know about? Where's your Jupiter? What house is your Jupiter in? Lily. Also, you guys, I think I said, I don't know if I said it in y'all's reading, but in the Sagittarius reading, I believe I had mentioned you guys check astro.com and look up asteroids on there. I may link that too on the bottom. And look up what your Juno is because your Juno is your love and marriage in your chart. So look up where your Juno is in your chart and what house, and you can find out a whole lot based on look up Juno number one. The Astro Juno, which is love and marriage in your birth chart. And which is strange because my Juno is in Gemini as well. Oh, so you have, yes, so you're going to be extremely spiritual. If you have Jupiter anywhere your Jupiter is expanded. So if you have like Jupiter in like the fourth house is a very spiritual house. It's the fourth house is slept on a lot. That the house of Cancer. The fourth house, the eighth house, or the 12th house, sometimes even the ninth house, is going to be someone that's extremely spiritual, someone that's heavy into the occult. I have Jupiter in the eighth house in the Scorpio house. So yeah. Yeah, even some psychic abilities as well. But Jupiter and Taurus can be, you might be kind of set in your ways spiritually because I have Jupiter and Taurus as well. In the eighth house. So, you know, we can kind of get caught up in our being set in our ways and our spirituality. And we're kind of here to learn to explore other people's views, which I'm just now learning. We can be we pick up Taurus traits in a sense that we are very set in our ways when it comes to our spirituality. It's just like, this is what we believe in, that's it. And we kind of have to, you know, get out of that. But that's pretty dope. Yeah, Jupiter is in a good place in the 12th house. Plus, it's at home. Jupiter also rules Pisces. Jupiter rules Pisces and Sagittarius. So Jupiter is at home there. So that's actually a really good placement. Yeah, Lily. Yeah, being more open-minded is really hard for people that have fixed signs in their spiritual houses. So if you have Taurus in the 12th house, 8th house, anything like that, it's really hard for us to get out of um, being one track minded in our spiritual journey. That is a very, very harsh lesson that I've learned, um, having Jupiter in the 8th house in Taurus. Yeah. Yeah, check them out because you may find something that you like. You may find something that you're into, you know. Um I've come a long way in that sense and learning about different different things spiritually and not just being set in my ways because it's not just one way. But with that Taurus energy likes to hold on, you know. And I have that bad. That's my life lesson here. I have Pisces North Node. So I'm kind of here to kind of go with the flow more, which is hard. When you have a Virgo South Node, it's harder to go with the flow. So I'm trying not to plan stuff so much and just kind of be a little bit free flowing. I'll have to get on here and talk though. When it's not so late, this was the only time I was able to do it. And this is kind of like, well, I'm gonna go live today and talk and see what's going on with everybody. Yeah, Lily said you were raised in a super Christian household. So was I. I mean, my name is Genesis. Yeah. Yeah, we grew up very, very, very strict. I grew up in the church. We were in the church every day, five, 6 times a week. Um, so yeah, it was a tough transition, Lily. But I will be live more, you guys. I will get on here more and talk to you guys and see what's up. Sal, no, that's not bad. Sal, that's not bad. You have Pisces North Node, Sal. Yeah, it's the Pisces North Nodes. We're here to learn how to go with the flow. And here's what's so jacked up about my chart. I have Pisces North Node in the 6th house. Like in the Virgo house. And Virgo is my South Node. Like what the hell? Yeah, Sal, you're definitely here. If you have a Pisces North Node, you're definitely here to learn how to go with the flow more. And I'm just now learning that, and I still struggle with it. Not planning everything. Yeah, same. My grandmother was a mother of the church. Yeah, same with me. It was my great grandmother. Yep. So when she passed, well, my great grandmother, actually both of my great grandmothers. So when they passed away, they have their picture on the wall at the churches that they went to because they were like in the church every day, and we were right along with them. Yes, I love Pisces energy too. I have a Pisces Mars as well, so that's an interesting energy. Yeah, Sal. Yeah, it's a struggle, but once you get the hang of it, it's good. What house is your North Node in, Sal? Yeah, Pisces energy is dope. And you know what, you guys? I'm a Gemini sun, Sagittarius moon, and Libra rising, and I have a 9-year-old son that is a Pisces sun, a Gemini moon, and a Libra rising. So I was like, yeah, you're here definitely to teach me some lessons. Yes, Pisces moon is a really good placement to have. Um, Pisces moons can be kind of sensitive, but y'all are like really creative. A lot of creatives have Pisces moons, Gemini suns. So, like Kendrick Lamar has a Gemini sun, Pisces moon. Kanye West has a Gemini sun, Pisces moon. It's a dope energy. I do find mutable suns and mutable moons go well together. I don't know why that is, but it seems to go well together. Lily, you be going on them Kanye rants. Yes. Yeah, I know. I love Kanye though. I love him so much. He has his moments, but I love that he's being himself. He's not worried about if someone likes it or not. That's the kind of energy that I like. Ninth house. Yeah, that's a very spiritual placement, and it's mutable energy too. Yeah, Sal, you have it. Yeah, ninth house. That's a very spiritual placement. Yeah, Libras are dope. They'll definitely they balance us out a lot. They balance us out a lot. I have a Libra best friend. So yeah, there was actually a meme though on Facebook that I sent my friend that he didn't like too much, but it was basically saying that Libras were watered down, less fun Geminis. I was like, no way. Libras are dope. I like Libras. Yes, they are. Libras are hilarious. I find that a lot of my favorite YouTubers are Libras. So like not necessarily like in tarot, but like Libras like to do stuff that have to do like food and stuff and family and stuff like that. So I find that Libra energy usually is kind of draws me in because they are hilarious and they have really good timing with their words and stuff. I love them. It's really fun. Libra and Geminis, that's a really good team. Majority of my friends are Libras, and a lot of them are male Libras too. So yeah, they're hilarious. I love them. Oh, you have a twin, Sal? Oh, that's dope. Y'all are twins and y'all Geminis. Oh, that's dope. I always wanted that to happen to me to have twin Geminis. Yeah, Lily, I agree. I agree. That's dope. That is dope. My favorite placement in my chart, um, I have so many strange ones. I definitely like my Jupiter in my eighth house. And I have Pluto in the second. as well. So I like that placement a lot. That's placement. Every time I get like a an astrology reading from someone, they always point out the Pluto in the second and how lots of millionaires and billionaires have that placement. So that's like the first thing they go to. Oh, you have Pluto in the second house. So yeah, that's like a transformation of your possessions, which I'm definitely here to learn to not hold on to things, because the second house is Taurus house, and Taurus energy holds on to everything. And when you have Pluto there, you have to learn how to detach from material things, which I have struggled with. But yeah, also you guys, I have a ninth house stellium. So all the planets I have in Gemini are in my ninth house. So I have Sun, Venus, Mercury, Chiron, and several of my asteroids. I told you guys to go to astro.com and check out where your asteroids are in your chart. Particularly Juno. If you're looking for your marriage, your ideal marriage partner, look up where your Juno is, what sign it's in, and what house it's in. Surprisingly, my Juno's in Gemini. So, in the ninth house, uh, I've had several astrology charts done. So, they dig deep. So I've looked up my Juno, my Midas, my Abuntia. I have to look and see about the other ones, but all of them are in my ninth house, guys. Like my ninth house is like crammed. Next to my ninth house is my third house, where I have Moon, Saturn, and Uranus there. So I have quite a few in my third house too. Oh, Lily. Okay, so you know what your Juno is, because I bring up my Juno to people and they're like, "What? What is that?" So you know what it is, or you just looked it up. It's okay if you did. So our Junos are compatible. That's good. Yeah, it's we kind of like, usually if you have a Juno in an air sign, or if you have a Venus in an air sign, sometimes our relationships aren't necessarily the traditional kind. We're kind of non-traditional in a sense. Unless you have some other major placements. Like if you have a lot of earth, you're not going to be as flexible. Yeah. Yeah, Lily. I have Venus in Gemini too. So I'm pretty much all air. Like I'm all air and fire, basically. I'm air and fire. I have, besides Pisces, I don't really have any water placements besides Pisces. So, and I'm pretty much 90% mutable, which explains a lot. Yeah, Lily, yeah. I have a lot of air in my chart too. A whole lot. Air and fire, basically. Your North Node is in Cancer. Okay. That's a good North Node. So your South Node's in Capricorn. That's a good North Node. So you're here to focus more on your family ties. Family. They say Cancer energy is also the mother energy, but um I don't totally agree with that. I feel like Cancer energy is your relationship with your mother. I think the mother energy is more Virgo. That's just my opinion. Y'all don't have to take my opinion, but I think the mother energy is more Virgo, whereas um Cancer is more your relationship with your mother and not necessarily the mother. But yeah, Cancer, I like Cancer energy. I'm surrounded by Cancers. My sister, my dad, my son's dad, Cancer, Cancers, Cancers, Cancers. Yeah, Lily. My sister's a Cancer. I have cousins that are Cancers. None of them have children. None of them. My dad, my dad is a Cancer. He wasn't the best dad. However, he was a good provider though. I will say that. My dad is a provider. He's the type that, I'm the man, I'm the provider. Nothing wrong with that, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But um, I know there's gonna be other people that do astrology that'll disagree with me, but Cancer is about your relationship with your mother, not necessarily Cancer being the mother. I think that's Virgo energy. Virgo energy is more of the mother. Because like I said, yeah, all the Cancers I know don't have kids or, weren't really the best parents, except for like one person. So yeah, Scorpios. You said your aunt was a Scorpio. Oh no, your grandmother was a Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpios are dope. I love Scorpios. What do y'all think? Y'all, that's it. That's on the live because Geminis and Scorpios get a lot of hell, you guys. We're like the most hated sign. Do y'all ever realize that? So what do y'all think what do you think Gemini and Scorpios have in common? I want to hear what you say first, and then I'll say what I think. Or why we are hated so much. Like, if some people are always like, if you can get rid of one zodiac sign, who would it be? Majority of people are going to be like either a Gemini or a Scorpio. We observe our surroundings. Yeah, Sal, I agree with that. Being detached at times, we speak our minds, don't really care if we hurt your feelings. Lily, yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Yeah, I saw a reader on here. I watched her reading, and she said she did a poll on her Facebook page of what zodiac sign broke your heart, and she said that the most votes was Gemini and Scorpios. So it's definitely that. Like when we get tired of you, or when we're over, it's a wrap. Like that's definitely what Gemini and Scorpio have in common. When we're done with you, we are done. Like there's nothing that you can do, say, buy, nothing. We are done. We might block your number. I mean, yeah. But Lily, you're definitely yeah, we speak our mind, definitely. Oh yeah. Yeah. Lily, you are correct. Lily, you are correct. Geminis will definitely, we'll go around the room and air everybody out. I mean, look at Kanye. Yeah, we definitely will tell you about yourself. Also, Gemini and Scorpios have generosity in common too. Like Geminis and Scorpios have this thing where we'll pretty much give you the shirt off of our backs. But the moment we see that you're being stingy or you're not willing to do the same, we'll cut it all the way off. I think too, you guys, and Libras kind of have this same thing. Geminis are so like we're like really laid back. So people think we're switching up on them when they keep doing like the same nonsense over and over again. It's because we'll say something. Geminis are very truthful, but we don't say it in a mean way. I'll say that. So we'll say something and you'll be like, oh, such and such bother me. And, you need to stop doing blah, blah, blah. But we're going to be like laughing about it and joking. But then they keep doing it, right? So then we say it again for the third time, but the third time, now we're like, you need to stop, so now we're fake or two-faced. And it's like, no, no, we're not, none of that. This is something that we've brought up to you before and it wasn't addressed. So now I'm going to try a different approach because clearly you didn't hear me the first time. My best friend is a Scorpio. Everyone hated us in middle school. We were so blunt. Yeah, definitely. We could definitely be blunt. Especially to people that, do you guys ever notice too that fire signs care, fire signs care a lot about what other people think? Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. I have a lot of fire sign friends too. And they care a lot about what other people think. So even though Geminis get along great with fire signs, I find that that's where we bump heads a lot because we don't care as much about what other people think as fire signs do. So, sometimes that causes issues. Agreed. My dad is a Sag and my big sister. Yeah. Like fire signs care a lot about what other people think. They care a lot about outside things. So that is where fire signs, even though fire signs and air signs are compatible, that's where fire signs and air signs bump heads. That's where we bump heads. They always want the attention on them. Yes. I've dated fire signs and they do want the attention on them, but a lot of times they will be sometimes a little bit jealous of me because I don't mind being in the background. I don't mind not being seen and not being heard or whatever, but I just get the attention without trying. While they're trying to be seen, no one cares. And I'm the type of person to be like, no way, nobody cares. So why are you being extra? Yeah, Lily, exactly. Yeah, I've dealt with that a lot from fire signs, especially the ones I've dated, because they kind of like to go the extra mile for attention, and that's never been my thing. I've never been the type. Y'all don't even know, like, y'all have no idea what it took for me to even get on YouTube, y'all. Like, there have been people telling me to do this for years, and I just could not build up the courage to like put my face out there. Like, that's just not my personality, you know. Like, I don't need to be the center of attention. So when I'm around fire signs, I notice that sometimes it gets kind of so are you shy? No, I'm not really shy. It's just that you're kind of pulling in a whole bunch of different energies when you're in the limelight. You know what I mean? It's not just one-on-one anymore. So now I'm on here talking to a bunch of people. I can do a one-on-one conversation. I can do one energy, exchange, but like so many energies. I'm getting used to it now because, or my sister would copy my hairstyle. It was weird. Yeah, Lily. Yeah, that's crazy. That's another thing too with Gemini's people. People copy Gemini's a lot. But Sal, no, I'm not shy. I've never really been shy. But it's just the energy exchange. I'm getting used to it now though. Ooh, I've been on here for an hour, y'all. Yeah, I'll definitely have to hop on here and talk to you guys more. Yeah. Oh, Lily, listen, I used to get so mad at people for copying me. I used to get so mad at people. It used to irritate me so much, especially when I was in high school, when I would come up with like a dope ass hairstyle and like nobody's gonna do this. And then a week later, somebody comes and they're trying to replicate it. No, that used to piss me off so bad. But now I'm kind of flattered by it. Okay, yeah. Now I'm cool with it. I've gotten into arguments with people because they copied me. Like that's how irritated I used to get from people copying me. If you just tuned in, I'm just conversating with you guys in the chat. So if you have any questions you want to ask, um, just type them in the chat, y'all. Anything y'all want to know about me, because I know I don't really talk about myself in the videos or anything like that. So if you're hopping on, you're looking, type in the chat question you want to ask. Sal, I have my Etsy. I have my Etsy in the description box, so you can use that, or you can just email me because I'm finding people would rather just email me, and go through like PayPal or Cash App, versus the Etsy because the Etsy charges tax. So if you want to just email me, you can. Same for me, my gay friend, he's a Virgo. He will bash me about something and then suggest doing to me months later. Like, what? Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, Virgos are kind of copycats too, except for love questions. Sal, they can ask love questions if they like. Yeah, Sal, you can just email me, lovepeacegenesis@gmail.com. And I can set you up for a personal read. If you don't want to go to the Etsy, you don't have to. Lily, you think he's a karmic? Why do you say that? What else makes you say that other than him being a low-key hater? If you're just hopping on, people are just kind of chatting with me in the chat box, so you guys can chat with me, ask me questions that you want to know. You know, I'll be on for a few more minutes and then I'll hop off. But I'll do this a couple times a week since I did say, y'all, once I get to 1,000 subs, I was gonna go live. So I'm gonna keep my promise. I'm gonna keep my end. I think I told you guys a lot about me already. I mentioned I have a son, a 9-year-old. Um, he's my only child. I've been doing tarot for some years. I just started YouTube a few months ago. After years of people telling me to start, and I never would because I really just didn't see the purpose. But now I'm wishing I had started back then. But I started right when I was supposed to. That's the way that I look at it. He would get drunk together and he would never have my back at all. Oh, we would get drunk together. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, he may be a karmic. Or maybe he just ain't shit. I don't know. He takes the other friend's side over mine. He does my hair. And I think he charges other people less than me. And I've been supporting him from the beginning. Oh. Mm. Okay, Slay. Yeah, those fire signs. We just got through talking about fire signs and they bullshit. We just got through. Okay, if you're a cross watcher, fire sign, my bad. I love y'all attention seeking asses. Okay, I love y'all. So, Lily, yeah, it sounds to me like you need another hairdresser, my love. That's what it sounds like to me. How good of a job does he do if you still sticking around with the karmic hairdresser? And thank you, Slay. I really appreciate you guys watching. Okay, he does a great job. Ooh, okay, so that's gonna be hard to give up if he does a good job. All right, I'm there with you then, because if he's doing a good job, then I might not get rid of him. What? Your wigs be looking like scalp? Man, listen. Okay then. So what? Okay, Lily. Let me ask you this: what evidence do you have that he's charging you more than other people? because I need to hear this. Oh, he mentioned what he charged the other friend. Hmm. And it's less than what he charging you. Well, Lily, in that situation, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I mean, honestly, I would probably find another hairdresser. For the same style? Yeah, I don't know. This is the case of the karmic hairdresser. I don't know about this one, Lily. Yeah, Sal, why not say something? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not the Gemini way. Because we're gonna be like, hold on, something the math's not adding up. Numbers are a little different. Even if it's like in a joking way, like we're gonna say something. Yeah, okay, Lily, I can see that. Yeah, Sal, yeah. That Gemini sarcasm. Yeah, we will say something. It might not be in a mean way, but we will say something to you. Um well, I mean if you like your karmic hairdresser, then I say keep it. It's the price is worth it though, right? Like, he's not charging something that's like more than the competition. The price is fair for what you're getting, right? Okay, well, I guess it's worth keeping the friend around. Even though the friend might be, it sounds like the friend's a little bit of a hater. And as long as he's not messing your head up, out of spite or anything like that, yeah, I guess go ahead and keep the hairdresser, I guess. I guess I would too if I don't know. I usually do my own hair because I'm very, very particular. But yeah, if I had a really, really dope hairstylist, I would keep the hairstylist. You think he used you for money? Yeah. I was about to say that, Lily. Like it sounds like y'all are kind of getting fits from each other. It's definitely a mutual thing. because you getting your wig slave for the low, and he getting paid. So it's a win-win situation here. Even if you think he is a karmic. Geminis and Virgos usually get along too because we're both ruled by Mercury. So we usually get along. I have a really good friend that's a Virgo. We're like really good friends. We've been friends for years. His ego gets big, girl. He's a man. No disrespect to none of the men in here, okay? He's a man. Oh goodness, Lily. Yeah. That's how it is. He's a man. Can't live with him, can't live without him. They have our hangups with us too. Men have their hangups with us women too. And they have some pretty valid points too. So oh yeah, Lily, you're a 21, girl. You got your whole life ahead of you. You got your whole life ahead of you. At 21, I was living on a college campus somewhere. You have your whole life ahead of you. Okay, so if you feel like the relationship or the friendship has served its purpose, especially if you feel like it's a karmic, um, you probably need to let it go. If you feel like that's what you want to do, because y'all know I don't tell anybody what to do ever. Girl, get on YouTube and learn how to do your hair. I actually learned how to braid from my grandfather. I know this is very odd, but I did these braids, and whenever I had those burgundy twists in my hair, I did those as well. But my grandfather was a I don't want to give too much info because I don't want my family on here. But my grandfather was a drug dealer slash hairstylist. So he actually taught me how to braid when I was like 6 years old. So at 6 years old, I could do box braids, 6, 7 years old. So now I do my own hair. So yeah, it's actually easy. Just, get on YouTube. I thought about starting another channel and, doing hair tutorials and nails and things like that. But I may do that down the line. But girl, YouTube. That's how I learned any of the new styles, like the butterfly locks. I did my hair some butterfly locks before. They turned out like dope. And I learned that on YouTube. So yeah, do that. I will watch. Yeah, definitely. My cousin has a YouTube and she wants me to record doing some faux locks on her for her YouTube channel. So I'll be doing that. And I may link the video for you guys to see it in my videos or on my page or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I am gonna do another YouTube channel, y'all, but I'm really trying to get accustomed to this one. And then I may start another one. But yeah, girl, hop on YouTube and learn how to do your hair. Are you trying to do like wigs or braids and stuff? Now, wigs, that's not Thank you, Lily. I would definitely appreciate that. What you cooking up, Sal? Um, Wigs, yeah. See, wigs are not my thing. If I wear a wig, it's a wig that is already done up and put together. I'm not wearing a wig that I have to like, do the little powder and all that. No. Uh-uh. And I have really long hair. My hair is like really long. So that's why I keep it in braids or twists because I don't like doing my hair. What's your next goal you want to accomplish? Um, I have a an online boutique as well that sells hair stuff. So I do that. You guys, like when I first started YouTube and I used to say in my videos all the time that I really legit have to like manage my schedule to do personals and because when I started YouTube, you guys, I was not going to do personal readings, but I got so many emails about people wanting personal readings. So I was like, okay, let me change my schedule to give the subscribers what they want. So I changed my schedule. So now I'm doing personals, but I only take a certain number every week, you guys. So sometimes I have to schedule them for the following week because I cap out a lot. So, yeah, I have that. I have my online store. Then I have the YouTube channel. I have a son that I homeschool. So my next goal, you guys, is pretty much just building the channel. That's it. So I hit my 1,000 mark. So my next is going to be 5,000. And I think when I get to 5,000, I'll do like an actual giveaway. So I may find like a deck or something, a tarot card deck or something to give away or something along the lines of that. So really my focus right now is just building some steak teriyaki with steamed veggies. Oh, that sounds good, Sal. Same hair is getting longer from protective styles. Yeah, Lily, I do a lot of protective styles because I don't have time really to sit and do hair. So Sal can have a plate. I know that's what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, that sounds delicious. Sal, you need a YouTube channel. You need a YouTube channel yourself. Well, I'll be waiting on mine then, Sal. I'll be waiting. Mercury retrograde is always good to me because when you don't feel the effects of the retrograde when you're born on a retrograde. So in my natal chart, Mercury is in retrograde. So I don't feel the effects as much as everyone else. Now I've had a ton of past people reach out. Actually, earlier today, a guy that I used to talk to DM me and asked me to go to lunch. Someone I haven't talked to since 2014, maybe. I'm just like, go to lunch? Who are you? I don't even know who you are anymore. How's it been for you, Lily and Sal? And anybody else in here? How's the retrograde been going for you guys? Y'all hanging in there? Y'all got anything going crazy? I think I'll make another live later this week, and it'll be dedicated to talking about the retrograde and what you guys have been going through and how to navigate it too. What, Lily? So how you gonna get in your car? That's crazy. And you still don't have your car keys. Congratulations on the new job. Okay. Well, how you gonna start it though? If you don't have the key. Ugh. Y'all don't pay attention to trolls. I don't mind trolls though, because trolls draw attention. So I just hope the troll doesn't drown you guys out. I may have to get rid of the troll, y'all, because I can't see y'all's posts. All right, y'all. All right. I saw one of you guys. Okay, there we go. It's good so far, but I do have a past connection that's been calling and texting me a lot more. I just don't know if she's viewing me. What do you mean, Sal? Oh, Lily, I've looked everywhere. I'm going to keep looking. I completely missed your. That's one thing about me, guys. I don't mind trolls, but if they're going to be like posting so much to where I can't see y'all's messages, that's a problem. But yeah, trolls draw attention to your videos, so I don't really trip on that. How she's viewing me. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell in the with the retrograde what the intention is for that person. So go based on how you feel. That's what I say. Go based on how you feel. Because for me, if someone comes back around and I don't want to communicate with them, I'm not. I'm just not going to do it. I've had quite a few people though come back around in such a short time. It's the retrograde hasn't even been in effect for that long. So I already know that's what it's going to be doing. Plus it's in Libra season, so it's definitely going to be highlighted now um with relationships trying to come back around. She's an Aries. Ah, fire signs. Those fire signs. They don't stay away. They don't stay away from us. We don't stay away from them either though, in their defense. So you don't want her contacting you, Sal, is what you're saying? Girl, don't put that energy on yourself, Lily, cuz see me, my ignore game is strong as fuck. Like, if I don't want to talk to you, I'm not, period. I'm not desperate, So if I don't want to talk to you, I'm not going to do it. period. So yeah, that is true too, Lily. Lots of options as well. Yeah, I'm noticing that too. Did you ask her though, Sal? I mean, if you're wondering for if it's for other reasons, did you ask her? Sal, you said you have and you haven't asked her. So, oh, you're nervous for the answer. Okay. Well, I mean, you won't know unless you ask her. The Libras clingy, Lily? Libras don't really be clingy. I guess sometimes they start out that way and then they switch up. So Lily, the Libra may not stay clingy. They start out like that and then they switch. They switch up. They say Gemini switch up. Them Libras. Thank you, Bethilda. I hope I said your name right. I appreciate you watching. Okay. Yeah, Sal, if you want a personal reading, you can email me, or you could ask her. I don't know. Yeah, Lily. See, that's my experience with dealing with Libra men. Okay. They will Libras like to love bomb you. So they're gonna be all lovey-dovey and all up on you, and then they're not. They're gonna be gone. Or they're gonna start acting funny. They're gonna be flaky. That's what I'm saying. People think Geminis are flaky. No, Libras are flaky. Libras are extremely flaky. Libra energy, Libra Venus. I dated a guy that was a Sagittarius with a Libra Venus, the most flaky person I ever met in my life. Ever. I have a best friend that's a Libra. Flaky. Very, very flaky people. I'm a Libra rising. So I know. I know. They're gonna come in and love bomb you. They're gonna be like, oh, I love you. I want to be all up on you all the time. Right? Give it a couple weeks. They're not gonna be responding to your text, so it's gonna take them hours to respond. You ain't gonna hear from them for days at a time. Listen, Lily, yeah, I love the love bombs. I hate that. Yeah. I don't like the love bombs either. They do that though. So you might think he's clingy. He gonna be clingy right now. But he won't always be like that. He won't always be clingy. But Libras and Geminis are a pretty good match, depending on, your other placements, like your moon sign, his moon sign, your Venus and your Mars, his Venus and Mars. Yeah, those are things to look into as well. But I've always just friend zoned Libras for that reason. That's why we end up with Geminis usually end up with fire signs. Sometimes we do Aquarius because Aquarius are fixed signs. Geminis need somebody that is solid and stable. We need that. You know what I mean? Libras are too flaky for Geminis. Too flaky ass people. No. Somebody in the situation gotta be solid. Somebody has to be fixed, you know. His moon is in Aries. Yeah, he's about to love bomb you. But then again, sometimes Aries love bomb too. Yeah. Not to the capacity of Libra though. Not to the capacity of Libra. Aries are a little bit more committal, I would say, than Libras are. Even though Aries can be playboys and playgirls too though, but they're more committal than Aries. Than Libra. Think of Aries being the emperor in the tarot deck. I always like to use astrology and tarot together. So think of the emperor. That's what you're going to get when you're dealing with an Aries. In many cases, if you're dealing with a high vibrating Aries. They're a little bit more committal than Libras are, definitely. So he may have a chance. Find out what his Venus is in. His Venus and his Mars too. He needs some fixed sign energy in there because Aries is cardinal. He always want to talk on the phone. Trying to rush me into seeing him. Yeah, he's love bombing. I dated a Libra like that too, where he said that I'm gonna tell you this, a Libra that I'm kind of seeing now. Okay, because I'm single and I date and do what I want to do. That's the way I like it right now. So he is the type that is always saying, I don't like texting, call me. So he calls me a lot, we talk on the phone, et cetera, et cetera. But then it'll be days before I hear from him again. So it'll be 2 or 3 days, he's calling. Hey, let's do this, that, the other. And I don't hear from him for days after that. That's the type of energy you're going to get with a Libra. Geminis need fixed energies. Geminis will do well with an Aquarius. If we're going to do air and air, it needs to be Gemini and Aquarius because Aquarius is a fixed sign. Ooh, that Venus in Libra. That's the Venus in Libra is nah. You're going to be dealing with somebody that's indecisive and flaky. But talk to him for right now, Lily. Okay, talk to him for right now, and let me know. Like, find one of my videos, okay, and comment on my video. Even email me. My email's in the description box. Right? What he does in a couple of weeks, because I promise you, it's gonna come a time where you're not gonna hear from him for days, probably even a week. Just poof. So we're healers, right? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Sal? What do you mean that we're healers? You mean Geminis are healers? Oh, typical Gemini. I got completely off track of what I was saying. Geminis need someone that has a lot of fixed energy in their chart because we are all over the place. Chelsea, true. Very true. Oh, Sal. Yeah, we can be. Geminis are very intuitive and we read the hell out of people. We read people's energy very easily. Like I said, when I said early in the video, and Lily agreed how, oh, you agree too, Sal, that a lot of readers on YouTube you'll find have a lot of Gemini energy. So they have a Gemini sun, a Gemini stellium, a Gemini moon, a Gemini rising. We're very, very intuitive people. We read energy like nobody else. His rising is Aquarius. Lily, okay, yeah. Geminis, again, they say Geminis and Libras go together. But Geminis, y'all know, we can be flaky as hell. We can be flaky and indecisive. Libras are flaky and indecisive. That is not a good match. I always friend zone Libras for that reason. I'll speak for me. I won't say all Geminis need them, but I need someone that is a little bit more fixed. Chelsea, you're not okay. Chelsea, do you have a lot of fixed sign or Earth in your chart? Because I don't. I don't. I need someone with some fixed energy. I need some Earth energy. I need somebody that's gonna keep me grounded because I'm all over the place. Like, because I'm Gemini. Yeah, I can't deal with a Libra as a partner because they're just as all over the place as where. Oh, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you friend zone Libras. Yeah, I friend zone Libras because the energy is just, yeah, because we're actually extremely alike. And they say, opposites attract. I have to have somebody that's a little bit more solid, a little bit more grounded than Libras are. Libras are dope though, as friends. I can't have a relationship with you. I can't build a household with you. Unless this Libra has a whole lot of Earth or fixed placements, the Libra is gonna be all over the place. And I can't. We already got anxiety. I can't deal with you and me. Yeah, same, LOL. Yeah, I think a lot of Geminis agree. I don't know too many Libra Gemini couples. I know Libra Gemini friends. I have a lot of Libra friends. But if we're gonna do air and air, you need an Aquarius because they're fixed, and we need somebody that's immovable. That's gonna be like, and then also you guys, Geminis. We'll go back to Gemini celebrities. Geminis, since we're so in our head, we come up with some dope ass ideas, but a lot of times we don't stick to them. We got to have somebody that's solid, that's going to see those ideas through. We can't have somebody that is not going to be solid. We just can't. I like Taurus and Virgos a lot, but think they get annoyed with me not texting them all the time. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I've tried to date Taurus. I have a lot of Virgo friends too, though. Um, like I said earlier, I have a really good friend that's a Virgo, and we've been friends for years, a male friend of mine. We've been friends for years. He's probably the only person that I can talk to about anything. I can talk to him about anything. It might be that Mercury, you know. A Capricorn might be good, Chelsea. A Capricorn might be good. An ambitious Capricorn to put you together with, you know, somebody that can see your ideas through. Because I know I come up with some dope ideas, but don't have the focus to see them through. Yeah, Chelsea as friends, Virgos, yeah, yeah. Sal, a Sagittarius could work. A Sagittarius could work if they got those fixed placements. I don't know. I've had some very shaky relationships with Sagittariuses. My baby dad is a Sagittarius. Oh, she said a Sagittarius. I've never heard that. Yeah. Oh, if they immature Sagittarius is the worst. Any immature, a low vibrational fire sign is the worst person to be around. Those are the worst people. And a Sagittarius, when I dated a Sagittarius, I've never in my life met somebody that had less accountability than him. He took accountability for nothing. Nothing was ever his fault. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. Ever. She said a Sagittarius. I'm gonna remember that for the rest of the night. Yeah, if they're mature, Chelsea. Yeah, love that about Virgos. Yeah, I could talk to them about anything. I just left a narc Leo. I'm so done. Yeah, Leos can be the fire signs can be the worst. Like we all have every zodiac sign has their negatives. We have the high vibrating Geminis and the low vibrating Geminis. We have the high vibrating Scorpio and the low vibrating Scorpio. But fire signs, when they're low vibrational, they are horrible people to be around. It's crazy. Exactly, sis. You feel me? Finally, I'm not alone. Yeah, the Sag that I dealt with left a bad taste in my mouth from all Sagittariuses. That's how my dad is. He's a Sag. Yeah. They lack accountability like no one else. Like nobody else. It's just it's like how in your brain, even if you present them with facts, look, this is the problem. You are the problem. This is your fault. Correct it. They will still argue you down. There's no argument here though. Yeah, yeah, they'll eat you alive. Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, been there more than once. Yes, they are. They can be draining. Yes, Al, they can be. I'm talking to a Sag right now too. Might have to drop him too. I'm taking y'all advice. Well, get to know him first, cause it's some good Sages. A high vibrating Sag is dope as fuck, y'all. Like if you're dealing with a high vibrating Sag, they the best. But if you're dealing with one that has a lot of emotional trauma that they refuse to address, um, they have a huge ego. Those are the types. I've met some dope Sages, y'all, but not in a dating sense. I've only dated one Sag. That was the first and the last one. I came into that relationship 185 pounds. I'm now 154. I was waiting for him to turn around in vain. I would not do that. Yeah, Chelsea, I agree. I agree. Literally the next day after I broke it off, I felt so damn good. Don't have my appetite back yet, but I feel peace in mind. I'm glad you're feeling better, Chelsea, because man, sometimes those relationships will take you through it. And sometimes that fire energy, if they're not doing the work, if they're not doing the self-work, they're really, really hard to be around. And they don't understand that. I'm glad you got your peace back. Yeah, Lily, I agree. When I tell you that we are resilient, oh yeah, Geminis will put up with a lot. That's why I don't never understand why people don't. Well, Chelsea, you missed the conversation we had earlier where we were talking about Geminis and Scorpios and what we have in common and why everyone hates us so much. But it's because, first of all, Geminis and Scorpios will put up with a lot of shit when we love you. But when we're done with you, we're done. There's like nothing you can say to fix it. We're done. We're gonna ghost you. People have been ghosted by Geminis and Scorpios and blah blah blah. But they always fail to mention everything that we put up with while we were with them. They skip over that part. Well, Gemini ghosted me. Gemini flip-flopped. Okay. How much did Gemini put up with before that happened? We got to ask ourselves these questions. It's like I'm taking his karma and now I have to work double. Yeah, Chelsea, I understand. For me and my daughter, Haven. Yeah, Chelsea, I get it. I dated a Sag. I get it. A low vibrating Sag that had a lot of trauma that he just refused to address. And it's draining. It'll take a lot out of you. Definitely. You got to deal with one that is doing the work. And I'm a Sagittarius moon. And I don't get along with Sagittarius men. I just can't. It's the lack of accountability to me. For me, that's a big thing. Like if you're doing something and it's obvious that you're doing something, it's up to you to correct it. You know, the lack of accountability for me is it's draining. I get it. That's what my family don't understand. They think I'm supposed to put up with their toxic. Yeah. And the thing is, we do put up with it for a long time. But then the moment we don't put up with it, now we're switching up or we're two-faced. And when we snap, when we finally snap, now it's something wrong with us. Shantae, yeah, we just in here chatting now. People are hopping in, asking questions and questions about me, questions about different things, different stuff, astrology. We just in here BSing till I hop off. I've been on here almost 2 hours talking to y'all. Sal, yes, I do notice Sal with some Geminis. They don't do cutting off people very well because we do care. You know, like I said earlier, Geminis is the lovers in the tarot deck. We're lovers. Shantae, send me an email because I don't want to do anything personal on a live. So send me an email, um, and I'll answer it. Okay. Sal, yeah, your cutoff game. Y'all can tell I'm a Gemini because my brain be off. Yeah, you gotta learn to put self first. Okay. Put yourself, yeah, we care too much. We do care a lot. We're the lover. That's what I was saying, y'all. Pardon my Gemini brain. We're the lovers in the tarot deck. So we're here to love. we do that, but sometimes we overdo it to the point of we drain ourselves, but a very common Gemini trait though is cutting people off with no explanation. But you have to be really, really fed up. A Gemini has to be really, really fed up to cut you off. So when I see people are always talking about how Geminis are two-faced and how Gemini disappeared and everything, but they never talk about what led up to that. It's just Gemini snapped on me and Gemini was cool and then she was acting bitchy, and okay, what caused the situation? Geminis get bored easy in the life of the party. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Chelsea, phone died. I'm back. True. Yeah, Lily was talking about Shantae. Lily was saying how one of her friends was jealous of her, was acting jealous of her. Yeah, Shantae, yeah. Very intelligent. Definitely. Definitely. Shantae, yep, your own friends. Yeah, that's why I only have a few. You got to be able to be around us. And usually Geminis, particularly, okay, Shantae, yeah, email me. Um, Usually Geminis are the life of the party effortlessly. Like we don't even have to try. Sometimes that bothers people. Okay, we're reaching the 2 hour mark. So, you guys, 2 hour mark. I'm hopping off of here. I planned on being on here for an hour. Geminis get to run in their mouths. Okay. So I'm probably going to go live again, you guys, on Friday night, Venus Day. Okay. So I'm gonna be back on here to talk to y'all, chat. You guys can email me topics y'all want me to get on here and talk about. I may even do some readings for you guys, since there's really not that many people that tune in right now. So I may do readings. Just don't ask anything super personal that you don't want on a live video. Okay. um, because don't be mad at me if something comes out that you know you may not want everybody knowing. All right. But yeah, we're at the 2 hour mark, you guys. So I'll be back on Friday. Thank you guys for tuning in and sticking around. The few of you that did stick around for the entire 2 hours. Y'all are real MVPs. All right. So I will see y'all next time. Bye.